A Russian tank convoy has been tracked, and they're about to face a pretty nasty fate. In just a few moments, the calm before the storm will be over, and all hell will break loose. They have no idea what's coming for them. The attack is coming from both sides, and the convoy, pinned down under crossfire, realizes there's nowhere to escape. Their only options are to fight or be wiped out. They're completely caught off guard by the intense anti-tank assault, scrambling to figure out what to do. Chaos erupts as explosions light up the battlefield and panic sets in. The Russian tank convoy is trying to retreat, but it's clear they have no idea where they're even firing. Panic is setting in, and their shots are going wild, hitting nothing but empty ground. The convoy has nowhere left to run. Russia keeps facing these kinds of attacks over and over again, yet they haven't found a way to counter them. Drone strikes and anti-tank bombardments are unstoppable, leaving entire tank convoys wiped out without even having a chance to fight back. So, what could have been done to prevent this? Better air defenses? Improved tactics? Or maybe tanks just don't belong on a modern battlefield like this anymore? What do you think? You spot another Russian tank convoy. They're out in the open, completely exposed, and packed together like sitting ducks, just waiting to be picked off. In a landscape like this, there's nowhere to run. Their only option will be to turn back, but it's already too late. They've become an easy target for Ukraine, and soon they'll be wiped out with little effort. There's nothing left of them now. The entire tank unit has been completely wiped out. Russian tanks are especially vulnerable to drone attacks for several reasons. First, most of them lack advanced active protection systems that could intercept incoming threats. Second, their formations are often outdated, grouping too closely together, making them easy targets for precision strikes. And finally, modern warfare has shifted towards asymmetrical tactics, where small, agile drone units can take out heavy armor without ever engaging in direct combat. In short, traditional tanks are struggling to keep up with the new reality of the battlefield. Another Russian armored column has been spotted moving through a narrow road surrounded by dense forests. They think the trees provide cover, but they couldn't be more wrong. Ukrainian drone operators have already locked onto their position. Suddenly, the silence is shattered. The first explosion hits the lead vehicle, blocking the road. The convoy is trapped. Confusion spreads among the Russian forces as more drones descend from above, striking tanks one by one. With no air support and no electronic warfare capabilities strong enough to counter these threats, they're sitting ducks. Panic sets in. Some crews abandon their vehicles, running for cover, but there's nowhere to hide. Within minutes, the entire convoy is either destroyed or left in flames. What was once a formidable armored unit is now nothing more than smoldering wreckage. Ukraine is destroying tanks worth millions as if they were mere toys, all at minimal cost. With cheap drones and precision-guided munitions, they turn Russia's armored forces into burning wreckage in minutes. The battlefield has changed, but Russia's tactics haven't. And that's why their tanks keep falling, one after another.